Hey guys, Xavier here, and today I am back in Genshin Impact. I've got to select this mission. Gotta get all the way over there. I did, in my own time off, went over and got the statue of the Seven. Forgot what I was doing for a moment. But let's make our way on over to the resistance camp, because this whole section is being dropped in the middle of a war. Like, I wanted nothing to do with this. All I wanted was a nice old conversation with the Raiden Shogun, and then I would have been on my way. Like, that would have been the end of your problems. But no, because of her definition of eternity and us stepping in to save Toma, we're wanted now. Here we are.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island.
Okay.
Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now.
Okay.
If you need me for anything, just come here.
Nice place.
If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you.
Yeah, it'll probably be
Shoot!
us finding you.
It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency.
Yeah, we gotta get over to the temple.
I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomiya.
I hope there's a bridge.
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
Well, it is saying Sangonomiya Shrine. And it's usually common for the last names of, like, the family that owns the shrine to have that as the name of the shrine in Japan. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's like they're like stairs. Okay. This is much better than the lightning bolts of the front lines camp.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize the stability of the rear guard.
Understood. I will think of a way.
You sound a bit...
Take heart.
You sound
We
very
have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you, but things are going to get better.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this mystery supporter is, they're doing us a great service. Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi Island?
We're here to actually see Kokomi.
Might I ask who?
We're your supporter.
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100 paces, skin as hard as diamond. That's you?
I mean, a bit of an
Seriously?
exaggeration.
What is going on with these rooms?
Yeah. Teppei,
You've
what
come
do
a
you
long
do?
way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to spare. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
See you later, Desuke.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line.
I'm sorry, Kokomi, your voice is a little grating because of mainly just your pitch is a bit high, in my opinion. Can this mystery sponsor be trusted?
I am not without my doubts. But Watatsumi Island is hardly affluent, and these supplies are a much-needed lifeline for us. The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to fighting against the Shogun's army. Whatever other motives they may have, we are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally.
Okay. What if it's...
Naturally,
someone
we shouldn't
from the
let our
Red
guard
Shogun
down.
Army?
If you discover anything out of the ordinary, please report it to me at once.
I'm not trusting the...
Your Excellency?
sport.
Does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better? I was at the field hospital the other day, and everyone was begging for some barbecued meat.
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
Oh, man.
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the Vision Hunt decree was first announced. I will discuss this with
How
the
far
Logistics
back was
Division
that
to see what further
announcement?
improvements can be made.
I honestly forget how far
However,
back that...
Our
announcement
supplies
was.
are still limited. I must ask you to remain patient until victory is ours.
When will the Vision Hunt decree finally end?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer.
I do. It'll
The
end
mere
when there's no
existence
visions
of the
left.
Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree
Oh, you see
won't
Captain
end
America?
until these mysteries are solved. All I can
Well,
say
I
for
mean-
certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force, we will never give up our fight. Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance, are you still willing to fight with us?
Yes, I won't give up either.
Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit, Swordfish 2.
Swordfish too? What?
Whoa, what? Swordfish 2? Is this the same Swordfish Special Ops unit that I'm thinking of? It's hard enough getting into a Special Ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone jumping to captain in one fell swoop. This is incredible.
I get the
Although
little
this
bit.
appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom, courage, and strength, you can lead your team to victory.
I already have a team.
So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest.
Wait,
Ronin
am I
have been
going to
causing
go to the
trouble down
other
there
island?
lately, and we need a special operations unit to eliminate them and stabilize the rear guard. I have already written your
Okay.
appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the way, please lead them in ridding the area of Ronin.
Okay.
The Special Ops
Ronin.
unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges, but I have every confidence that you will win their trust.
What
is
about me,
going
Your
on in
Excellency?
this?
Any battles you need me to get involved in? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
Okay.
All right! One successful operation coming right up! You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, because this guy's on his way up!
Okay,
Okay,
settle
sure.
down. Settle
Well,
down.
be careful out there. Don't push yourself too
Yeah.
hard. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's go and leave them. Oh, they're down. Come on. That's just a slap in the face at that point. Boom. Hello.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2.
Yep.
Her Excellency briefed us in advance. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I still have my doubts.
As you should.
About what?
That's not even what's written
I'll
there.
be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like, a duel?
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we've got a better way.
Okay.
We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll take that as a measure of your strength.
Excuse me, I was asked to lead you guys in that. Jeez, sure,
All right,
fine.
let's show them what you're made of.
That is like an insult right there. Jeez. They're not even monsters, they're people. They're probably possessed.
No escape.
How's this?
Power that ended Haishan!
Finally, How's this?
Emma.
There's more! To the fairy!
Man,
There's more!
Finally,
Finally,
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, your
Yeah.
abilities are admirable.
Of course they are.
Allow me to introduce
Everyone
myself.
does that.
My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow veteran of the team.
Okay.
I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2 awaits your orders.
Are there any other Ronin to deal with?
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining
Okay.
stronghold is located at the shallows on the east side of the island.
Wait, the
That
other side
said,
of the island?
the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
Kokumi said we need to secure the rear guard.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front line. We can't let these guys mess up things at the rear.
There they are.
There's so many of them.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps nearby.
What?
Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own.
Then let's attack them all at once.
But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
I'm fine.
Yep, the traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right
Hey,
then. We'll deal with them
don't-
all in one
don't make me
go
into a
and
cannibal
rendezvous
or
with
anything
you
like that.
on completion.
Jeez.
how's this?
Useless!
Disappear! How's this?
Let it rain! Eyes on me!
There's more! To the fairy! Finally,
Threw down already.
my blade! To the fairy!
We're gonna make it even harder.
They fall before me!
Yeah, I see it. They do block attacks.
Get him!
This isn't over!
Ow. Damn, I took the bowl, eh?
Boring! Useless! No escape!
One strike to suffice!
To ashes! Boring! Hey, go Baron Bunny!
Cheap tricks! Bellowing thunder!
This will do!
Useless!
In order!
Thanks for coming into the water, boys.
Lament!
No one escapes my sight!
Fall before me! I'm ready!
Power that ended Haishan! on! Get him!
I'm ready.
Lightning slash!
We'll end you.
Useless. Boring.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you?
Just a little tired.
Cool. Paimon wonders how everything is going with Kotoku and Yoshihisa. Should we go over and check on them?
Yeah.
Captain!
Oh. Hello. Hello, you
Captain, the other two camps have been cleared. The entire rearguard of Watatsumi Island is now secure.
What's up?
We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look after us, too. But what's next? Let's go back and check with Kokumi.
Man, I'm just...
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What?
Oh.
No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team first. Got it?
Fair point.
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's go.
Yeah. Back for more talking. Kokumi, what have you got?
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly?
There was a short test to begin with.
Yes, that's standard for the team. But with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park.
I had a little bit of difficulty later
Since
on.
you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
Yes, but they'll probably respawn. Can't
You
do much
bet.
about that.
We sure showed them who's boss.
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence.
Yeah.
Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. Too soon for another promotion, I think.
Yeah.
I could increase your pay.
I'm gonna get paid for this? Man, I should get involved in more for apparently. Hey, where did Teppei go, by the way?
I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise attack against the Shogun's navy.
What?
He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes.
Oh, he's not gonna survive.
Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special mission I'd like to give you.
Ooh.
A special mission?
What's that mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the Archon War. There are several small islands there, often used as a transit point when transporting supplies.
Okay.
Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious reason. Stranger still, the Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. I'd like to task you with getting to the bottom of
Ooh,
this.
detective
It's
mission.
not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourselves with the army, and also with Watatsumi Island.
I honestly just want to get through this.
When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Oh, it literally is gonna
Teppei
make me...
really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little worried about him. Oh, why don't we go wait for him at the training grounds?
Okay. After training... Oh.
Long time no see.
Hey, Teppei, you
So,
survived.
how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone?
Well enough.
Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veteran's got a few leadership tips for you.
A few
Raising their
days,
pay will
mate.
boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra mile. It's also important to maintain strict discipline at all times, and finally... wait. What was it? What was it?
Wow. Where'd you learn all that, Tepe?
During his stealth.
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House.
Oh,
It was a long time ago.
okay.
You wouldn't believe how many dongo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow it.
Dungo?
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army? Pretty sure that's called being an armchair general.
How do you even know that term?
That's
Timeline.
where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the job now. Just like you.
Wait, you mean...
You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain of my very own Special Operations Unit. It's a
Oh.
brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right?
Very fishy.
I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production.
I hope it's not
Let's
just
go
him.
collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really gonna look the part. Ah, everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Oh my goodness.
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. All right, I better go. See you again soon. You
Okay.
better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Dude,
In your dreams, mister.
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is my time to shine.
dude, it set you up to die, man.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard.
Yeah?
Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Where even is this sun? Oh, I should actually... Oh, it's up there. I'm gonna grab a waypoint up here, then make my way over to where the ruins are. Yep. Just gotta climb all the way up. Don't I? There we go.
This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find. These electro monuments look a little suspicious.
Yeah, they're on a timer.
Yikes! A huge fire, Drew! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Get out of my way! Disappear! Let it rain! I'll race you there! Eyes on me! Go, Baron Buddy! No escape!
Lightning slash!
Evil conquering!
How did you miss, mate?
To ashes! No one escapes my sight! Boring!
Nice try, mate.
Useless.
Did my hand fall from my wrist?
Phew. Glad that's over.
That was difficult.
As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place?
Thunderhelm.
Doesn't make any
Lodge.
sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
My question exactly.
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here. I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats in this area on the way back.
Are you okay, Tepe?
Are you alright there, buddy? You're looking slightly the worse for wear.
Yeah.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way
Dude.
past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look.
Yeah, you missed
If
the giant
there'd been some
fire.
real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was just you guys. Guess I came here for nothing.
Nah, you didn't. You came here for a nice conversation.
Don't you think there's something strange about this place?
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's
Tatarigami?
remains.
Orabashi?
Tatarigami.
Who's that?
Yeah, you just lost out
god.
so many words.
Look, there's the corpse over there.
Oh my goodness, that's the corpse.
It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Menkanomiya to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi.
Oh, is that her
That
weapon?
same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash? Wow, that's pretty incredible!
Yeah.
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree. When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun. All right.
Imagine if we didn't have
I'm
to
heading
actually
back.
beat her. We
I was
could
just
talk her
dealing with some
down.
of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health any good.
Yeah, very prone to lightning strikes. Take care of yourself, Tepe.
Hey, don't worry about me. Peak condition.
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate samurai. Paimon can hardly believe it.
Yeah.
Let's report back to Kokomi.
Okay. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's all one do. Hey, Goro. What's Goro doing here?
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened? They look so serious.
Yeah, something bad's happened.
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi,
Yeah, it's what
Goro.
Tepe has.
what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
I
I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt Decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately.
Oh
Goro,
no.
have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Oh dear.
Do you know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
Yep.
But why would the Fatui do this?
They're trying to get
Forget
in.
that. There's no time.
Like,
Right now, we need to inform the whole
Initiate one.
army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms,
Tepe.
no! Surely he can't have... let's go check on him.
Damn it. Fatui's always been trying to get into Inazuma, and now they're doing this stuff to do so? How low a blow can you go? It's like, they want...
Pepe!
Oh,
Oh my
hey guys.
goodness.
What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Ugh. It's weird. I don't know where all my strength's gone.
Tepe, you have to tell me, do you have a special weapon? Do you have a special weapon?
Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details. Well, I made a lot of great contributions to the war effort lately. Fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself, rescuing my comrades from an ambush. Things I never would have dreamed I could do when you first met me. If only I were stronger still. The stronger I am, the more I can do for the Resistance. Wait a sec. Where's my secret weapon gone?
When did you start using it?
It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will to become stronger, his secret weapon will answer my call. It's just like a vision, isn't it? Of course, I've never used a vision, so I wouldn't know the difference.
This is a delusion.
Delusion? Oh God. That doesn't sound very good.
Nah,
So, what's the difference between a delusion and a vision?
a delusion drains the user's life force.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with its risks. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and I have this strange sense of dread. At first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. But today, I got back and suddenly my vision was going blurry. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking I was catching up with you. Guess I didn't receive the favor of the gods after all. Hey, would you do something for me?
What is it?
When our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. Bring it back here, and we can change together.
Okay.
What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. Soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain. Right as rain, I tell you.
Dude,
Soon as I've rested up.
no.
Pepe!
The Fatui.
Hey! Where are you going? Hey!
I'm going to stop the Fatui from entering Inazuma.
How's Tepe's condition?
He's taken a turn for the worst.
I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but Nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far.
Like,
What are your
sorry.
thoughts?
I'll go confront the Fatui directly.
No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower and resources. They can't have done it without local support. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the delusions are made. But it's sure to be heavily guarded. It's dangerous to go alone. At least take some troops with you.
There's no time for that. I
Your
need to
Excellency,
stop
given
them.
the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. The Fatui are sure to take notice. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Yeah, we
Very
need to.
true.
We need to speed run
Let
the
me think.
factory.
I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions.
Wait,
The
this
side
has
of
been
the
happening
factory
during this
must be
conversation.
big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials. Not many places meet these criteria, and if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island.
Okay.
I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful.
I'm
We have
anything
lost
but.
too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
Okay, let's go.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion factory?
Yeah, where
Really?
else?
You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
Thinking it over is for people that are not ready to fight whenever.